people, and in that case, I'd be willing to tip many of those things.
I do have.
I mean, I tip valet and stuff whenever I get my car parked.
I do have an occupation I do tip. I used to go on cruises when I was a kid. And like the people who change the room service, who like every time you come back, the room is clean, the bed is fixed, I think they would deserve a tip. And I know those people are paid very, very, very low, but I think the service that they provide is very, very good. Basically, as soon as I would leave the room and come back, the room is clean. I think that's definitely warrants tip.
I've never thought that tip, like, if I have hotel people or anything like that. Like, I tip concierge if I need something. Or, like, the waitresses in the casino when I go to Vegas, yeah, I'll tip them because the drink's free anyway.
Yeah.
So it's nothing for me to throw them like a $5 tip on a drink that would have cost me $15, you know?
I never tip baristas. When I was like 19, I was a barista. I just never felt like I never felt curved out getting a tip. So.
No, I agree with that. All they're doing is making me a coffee, and they're probably getting paid. So, like, I know the coffee shop, like, down the street from me pays their employees, like, $20 an hour. They don't need tips.
Oh, dang, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I'll probably I might just do it, like, once a month if I end up, like, being chummy with, like, the barista. I go into the same spot, like, over and over again. That's probably what I'm saying. It's like, okay. Yes, I'll do it.
Another thing too, I used to tip pretty well, but I started tipping a lot less because I did this experiment, right? Some girls were talking about it online. I was like, let me test this out. If you switch your name to a guy's name, you end up getting more food. It arrives earlier. I got an extra drink before. And I was like, oh my god, I now identify as Jonah. That's my name. So I'm not a girl. It's Jonah. And you get more food, you arrives quicker, you arrives hot, you get extra stuff. Like, I ordered some wings, right? It's like, oh, you get 20 wings, done. For men, I just throw it in there. It's like, pan scoop. There you go. That's it. Right.
That's good.
Why is that the case?
Men deserve that privilege.
I don't know why that's the case.
When I used to drink, right, like bartender, I used to, I always used to believe it's very good bartender. But like, because like I had a great bartender, like whenever I would always go to the same bar, I knew everybody there, friends I met there,
and shit on the spot service, nice.
Yeah, like before my beer was even empty, like she would have brought me another one.
Yeah, that's the type of stuff that I feel like is like, okay, maybe I'm willing to like tip in that sense. And then also like my barber, I'm always pretty generous with my tip on that.
Oh yeah, me too. Because with your barber, they could fuck up your hair if they wanted to.
I don't know. I do that for barbers every now and then. I just go to like, I don't really have any special barbers I have. I just want you to get my hair. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. If I was in that scenario, yeah. But I've been like my barber. It's been like consistent 5-6 years now. And like during COVID, they hooked me up when they weren't supposed to, like where they would actually like get their license revoked and get in big trouble for that.
Yeah, during COVID, in a similar situation, like my barber would just come to my house.
Yeah, that was pretty legit, I thought. Okay, that's cool.
I've used the same barber for probably, since I was 18, so 8 years. And yeah, I know how it works too. Like, he doesn't own the shop, he has to pay for a spot, like,
no,
the hair shop that he works in.
And every once in a while, man, the barber wouldn't even give me an option to tip. It'd just be like, nah, you're just going to discount this time. No tip either. And I'm like, oh, sweet. So that's where it's pretty good, like, relationship between me and my barber, so.
All right.
It's freaky too. Some girls were saying that if you, as servers, if they put two ponytails, two pigtails, in their hair, they get more tips. And I'm like, oh my god.
Oh yeah. I'll tip at least a 50 every time I go to Hooters. You know. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You're nasty.
My
I
ex
will
used
never
to,
step into a Hooters. No, thank
my
you.
ex actually waited
The food's
tables.
okay.
No, my
I'm
ex
sure.
actually, my ex actually waited tables at Hooters. You would be surprised the amount of like people that would leave their hotel room keys with like room numbers written on the receipt, like big tips and shit.
I'm not surprised by that. They get stalked. They
They're
get
trying to
followed
get
home.
women to come to their hotel rooms after work just because they think that if they give them a big tip, they're going to get fucked.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it. And what do you think about the prompt?
Honestly, I don't think it's ever okay to not tip.
What?
Boo!
Yes, I do.
Boo.
When I go to a restaurant, if
Shame.
my server is absolute ass, they're only getting 10% tip.
Bro, the most they get is 10% from me.
Me too. Yeah, that's what I would.
If they go above and beyond, I don't have to look for them. They bring me a drink while I'm obviously empty and I don't have to look for it. They're getting 20%.
Dude, I don't. For me, it's the opposite. Like, if it's like an old lady or like somebody that I can tell the mom, I'm tipping generous, even if the service is bad. So,
It's based on service for me. But like with my barber, well, I can't really say a barber. I go to Great Clips. But if they give me like a discount or they charge me for a service, like I have beard trim, they don't charge me for that, they'll get that as a tip.
Like I was telling them though, back when I used to drink, like I had an excellent bartender, and like before my beer was empty, she'd bring me another one. She got tipped amazing. There were nights where I'd be drunk, and I would just be like, "All right, here's a $200 tip or whatever."
I don't think I've ever tipped that much for a...
yeah, that's a lot. During COVID, I would do
that much above my bill or anything. Like,
I mean, I
maybe
drink a lot, so there
two
might
on
be.
a drink,
But back when I drank a lot, so there might be like 15 shots and 10 beers on that bill. Like, it wouldn't be that much over.
I don't know.
Interesting. I don't know if I'd be. I mean, that's pretty generous, but it's not like you were going out a lot, or like at least going to that place a lot.
That's way too generous.
I would say like last summer I probably went out every night.
So that's a really bad echo, by the way. That's way too generous, though.
Not if you got it.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, if I had it, I'd be actually a pretty generous person if I had like some money and didn't have a family and stuff. I'm not saying you don't have a family, EBD, but like.
Oh no, I'm single.
Yeah, if that's the case,
Single,
then
no kids.
yeah, but I'd be pretty generous as well. So.
I think if you could go above me on the Call of Duty, you get a tip.
What I don't agree with, however, is the forced gratuity.
Yeah.
But, like, if you're a party of 5 or more, whatever, they'll automatically add like a 15%. Well, who the fuck are you?
Yeah, I
You
agree.
can't tell me how much I have to tip you.
I agree. I say if you.
To tip, you do your damn job right.
I say if you help me. Oh, really bad echo. I don't know where that's coming from, but I say if you help me pay for my mortgage, I'll give you a tip. That's above and beyond the Call of Duty, so absolutely that deserves one.
Do you not tip at all, Protect?
Oh, I do. I do. The few times I go to restaurants, I tip at Safe Life that one time. That's about it. A few occasions. Oh, and whenever I get Uber Eats, which is not that often.
Yeah, Uber Eats is just like, I think it's such a waste of money. No offense to anybody that does it. Like,
Yeah, it is.
It's so damn expensive. Being a DoorDash driver, well, I haven't done that in like a month and a half now because VA gave me 70%, y'all. It's ridiculous. It's overpriced. Like all the food, overpriced. If you're paying $4 more than you would if you just ordered from the restaurant.
Yes.
Dude, I just picked up,
And then you gotta pay delivery fee.
Yeah, I picked up a pizza, and then like I just walked back to my apartment, and it wasn't like it was about the same time as it would have gotten if I could like Uber Eats it, and I'm like, dude, imagine if I paid like double the price, and it would just been the exact same like room temperature pizza. Like I would have been really depressed.
We have taken
There's
the lead.
that, and like the fact that they charge more for the food. You have to. No, you don't have to tip. Like, it's courteous since they're using gas to get it to you. You know, and honestly, like someone else.
Me on the other side, I always throw $3 on the deliveries.
Yeah, and someone else has touched like not touched.
So that's because everything's
like,
within 30 miles of me, and I just don't like it.
So,
Good stuff.
dude, how come Uber Eats people, they don't like knock on the door and like try to hand deliver it like how like if you were to like do a pizza?
Enemy is taking the lead. Friendly
What'd you say?
on the way.
Oh, like with Uber Eats, they don't like hand deliver it. Like they don't knock on the door and give it to you like they do with like delivering a pizza.
Oh, they just like drop it on your porch? Is that what you mean?
Yeah. Why don't they like hand deliver it?
I don't know.
The lead.
Can you put the app and say hand it to me? Because I know in DoorDash you can you have the option to leave it at your door or hand it to you.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
If only the DoorDash girl, you know, follow those rules.
Oh, I got a question. Do you guys tip Uber like, taxis? Do you guys tip on those?
Oh, I only
Use those.
ordered like Uber like probably once or two times my entire life.
Last time I was in Vegas, I tipped every taxi driver, but I feel like that's a different situation because, like, if you're in a place that you're not from, then you can ask them, like, hey, what's the best food or whatever, and they'll give you their take.
Dude, I'm like 19. I went to Chicago, and I got chewed out by the taxi driver for not tipping enough.
Never down for long.
I'm like, you're in Chicago. We tip X amount. I'm like, okay, it's my bad, man.
Oh my gosh.
I totally suck. Yeah, I got about my business.
Oh wow.
The enemy here.
When Uber chips, you shouldn't be driving a taxi.
I just talked to Chicago and the experience, so I look at it all right.
Hostile UAV
Yeah,
in the
when
area.
Uber first came out, there wasn't even an option to like load up picking app and they added it later.
Really?
Yeah, they did. It was
Putain.
so, which was kind of funny, right?
I've
Because
been
it was all
told I'm hard to kill. Grenade, move.
you know, like it was all through the app. So really, there wasn't an easy way to do it. Like that.
I see.
Really, unless you, I guess, let the person wanted to take it.
I see.
But yeah, I would say that to your point.
Deploying
Hey,
mines.
Kel, Happy New Year to you as well. But yeah, I think there is a possibility for it to all potentially be acceptable. But I think it has to be much extreme then. Like, it's gotta be like fireable.
I don't
I
forget.
mean, maybe in that case, like maybe you could have a possibility.
remaining.
But even in service that might not have been the greatest, I still think that you just never know, like that person, like
Overwatch yellow is
might, you know, doors are going through or like that. So I mean, I think that in most cases you should tip, but I do think I can't say that. Yeah, there's probably gonna be this one crazy.
I'll give you an example. Okay, I'm gonna have to mute someone. This is a really bad echo. But I'll give you an example. I think it might be from Ed, but I'll give you an example, right? So, because this did happen to me, right? Yeah, I think it is Ed. So I got my windshield replaced from Safelight, right? And it was like the bill was like $400, right? And I tipped a $20 bill as a tip, right? Do you think it would have been justified or okay for me not to tip anything? Yeah, it is, Ed.
I mean, I wouldn't tip that guy. He gets paid just fine.
failed. Return to
Yeah, I think you're fine with not tipping that situation. Also, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like now, everywhere you go, like they're always like throwing like the tip thing, and I don't blame the employees for it. It's just whatever it is, right? But I'm sorry, if you're just taking my order, like over like fast food, for the most part, I'm not tipping. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do it. You're not providing an actual service other than ringing up my order. Like, that's totally different than someone that's actually waiting my table, bringing my drinks, etc. Like, so I think my kind of rule is for restaurants or for even fast food or food is like, you got to at least be servicing the table.
Absolutely.
I'm just like, I'm a bit of like sexist when it comes to this, in that I only feel like comfortable tipping women. I don't feel like tipping men.
That's funny. That's pretty funny.
I tip regardless, as long as it's worthy.
Yeah.
You know, like as long as it's something it should be tipped for. And like the pizza driver, like some of the guys who do the delivery drivers, I think you should tip them. Like somebody brought up the gas and stuff like that.
Yeah, I tip them like $1.
Dang.
Yeah, hold on. You know, okay, where I live, you know how crazy high the minimum wage is? It's like crazy high, okay?
Yeah.
So at that point, I'm like,
already know though, you're the one that they're like posting on Facebook group chats.
oh, I don't give a rip.
I'm a DoorDash driver. This guy only tipped me $1. Like you're the one that they're complaining.
I got a bunch of family that are DoorDash people, so. I mean, I worked in the service industry, but I would work like when I was like 19, I worked like 2 part-time jobs. And one job I couldn't get a tip, and it was grueling work. And then the other job, I was a barista, and I would just do really good. It was the easiest job I've ever had. And I'm like, this is the dumbest thing ever, that people feel obligated to tip me. And I'm just like making coffees and stuff for them and like bringing them out coffees to their tables. Like, that's just so stupid to me. So
Yeah,
I just have never felt obligated to tip people.
That's why I don't come out.
For women.
That's why I don't go out to eat, so I don't have to deal with that problem.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, like that's probably like that does kind of consideration, right? Like whether you go out, you're like, well, if I have this delivered, I also gotta pay a tip. Like that's, you know, is it really worth it?
Yeah.
I'll probably tip a pizza delivery guy.
Yeah. Oh, we hurt Out of Pocket's feelings. So, Chicken, what do you think about the prompt?
Well, since I don't pay for anything, I guess I don't really have a position on this. My husband pays for everything.
Well, if you were to, what would you think?
Okay, so it would be acceptable for $0 tip if, if we're at a restaurant and it's not very busy and the server is just like not paying attention, not refilling our drinks, just kind of like neglecting us, I'd say it'd be acceptable. Unless she was new and in training, I would be understanding.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, see,
Actually,
kind of
I would say if they're new, and it's even more incentive not to tip them if they suck, because that'll give them incentive to get better.
I don't think that's how it usually works.
So when a server is in training, the training waitress actually takes her tip, so she doesn't get tipped anyway.
Oh, wow.
That's usually how it goes.
Absolutely.
I didn't know that. So they're getting
Oh, we'll get to Out of Pocket in a second, but I want to see Mermaid. Yeah. Mermaid, what do you think?
I think I agree with Chicken on that, but I do want to say, I always tip DoorDash or delivery driver, service people, because they're using gas, and they have a lot more to do than a server. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Fair enough. Absolutely. Okay, Out of Pocket. Now you're allowed to speak.
Whoa.
I mean, I don't know if I'm the proper person, because I want to instill in my community that, when you're bringing something to serving people, you're gonna fucking make out like a bandit. So that's just a personal preference. then they treat you so good. Like every restaurant I go to, every place I pick up food from, or every delivery driver's like, "Oh my god, when I saw the address, I was so happy it was you." It's like, yeah, bitch. But also, if you're like, I was a server. Okay, I was a Hooters girl. I worked at Saddle Ranch. I worked at lots of restaurants and all that stuff. If you're dumb in your service, I will sit your ass down and be like, look, this is why I'm giving you 0 because you're wasting my time. Like, I could have served this to myself better. So, like, I'm aggressive when I'm unhappy, but when I'm happy or, like, even remotely, like, happy, I am very generous. Like, sometimes I don't even look at the total and I just put, like, $50 no matter what it was. You know, that kind of thing.
And you know what? The suggested tip amount is in the last.
It's like 20%. It's like 20%.
Wait, say that again, Mike.
The amount of that you should tip has definitely gone up. So in the late 90s, the amount that they used to say to tip was like 15%. Now it's like
20.
20 plus, like 20% or above.
I was raised $1 for every $5, unless you're at a bar and then you tip $1 for every drink they have to make.
What I'm saying is like that came later, like in the late 90s, even before then, it was like 15%.
What I thought about doing was put $100 on the table at once. Say every time you fuck up and every minute my drink is empty, I'm taking away $1.
Yeah.
But you know what? But you gotta think about this for a second, right? Try to give people some grace, right? Like. I'm not saying that you should necessarily accept really terrible service, but I mean, thinking that somehow, like, you would show up and it's like a very busy night, and then you're just expecting, like, service the same as if it was like a slow night. Like,
no, I understand that. And I'm like the most, like, I don't care where I sit. I don't care who I'm next to. Like, I'm very not, my husband's very picky about that. Like, so I let him do that. But, like, you know, if I'm spending $600 on a dinner plus a babysitter for my 3 kids to go out with my husband, yeah, if my server is sick and, like, under the weather, you better call in a backup. Like, I'm not interested in that for that much. You know what I mean? Like, but if, like, I'm going to eat at, like, TGI Fridays, like, obviously I'm going to have, like, a much lesser, like, scope of what I'm entitled to. $5.
$600? What?
What did you order?
Where are you going to spend that?
Like, if we go to, I'm in LA, so if we go to, like, a dinner or something, yeah, if we go to, like, Ocean Prime or Javier's or something.
Oh.
I guess I'm too poor for that stuff.
I grew up out there. That's crazy.
Yeah, I grew up in Orange County, right?
Oh, wow.
I grew up in Downey. I'm sure you know where that is.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know people in Downey. Where are you now? You're not in California?
Nope, I got out of there like 15, 16 years ago. I'm in Indianapolis now.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a agree. The more I'm spending on my dinner, because I've had dinners like that where it's like $600-700. Like, we have to take. So my family owns a dealership for very specific cars. So there's sometimes we have to take clients out, like, because like 2 weeks ago, for instance, we had a guy come in and spend like $500,000 on cars. Wow. So there's certain clients that we have to take out to dinner. Yeah, especially if
Wait, hold on. Also, 600, like, you guys have to understand that everything in California is, like, very expensive.
That's true.
So, like, when I say 6, it's probably
Not lying.
250 in another state, like, honestly. Like, our copies are, like, $7 to $11, depending on what you
the
get.
client
Like,
that I took out a couple weeks ago that spent $600,000 on
Hello.
$0 tip available.
Well, hold on. We'll get to you. I'll let you can. I'm gonna let them finish their point, then you can respond to it.
So the higher in the restaurant, the better service I expect. It's like when I took our clients out with drinks and everything, it was me, my dad, and the client. Our dinner was about $1,500.
If you go to a restaurant and you don't tip, then you're a piece of crap. I'm just saying.
Oh no, for that tab, I think we tipped like $700.
I mean, there have been times where I haven't tipped. Like, if they, like, drop off the food and never come back.
Well, bad
if they drop off the food and they never come back, then they're not getting a tip. That's for sure. But I tell them, like, if I'm ever going to not put any money, I straight up, like, let them know. If I can't tell them, I'll tell management. I'm like, look, just so you know, I didn't tip this chick because she never came to check on us. Our drinks were empty. Like, I even, like, you can't, like, and I'll even say, look, this is for the kitchen, like, because I know she has to tip out the kitchen, so you can give this to the kitchen. But I'm not, like, no, I've worked in service, there's no excuse. If you can't come see my table, send somebody to see my table.
But also,
don't fuck with me. I'm so serious.
Forced tips are bullshit too.
Yeah, I would say that too.
Forced tips? What's that?
The
Like gratitude.
It's like 20%.
What did you say?
Gratuity.
Forced tips?
There's forced tips.
I think he means gratitude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
like
that's what a tip is.
It's like forced gratuity, where like you have a party for like 5 or 8.
Oh, so that's I have another vendetta with that. If you're going to tell, like, if I have a party of 6 or more, that kind of thing.
The mission is complete.
You're 6 or 4.
Good work.
No, like in a lot of restaurants here, if you have a party of 6 or more, you automatically put like an 18% tip. I check out that.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
Yeah. So what I do with that is I only let that be the tip, and then I let the server know I would have tipped you more, but because it's included, then I'm not going to tip you more. But I tell them that at the beginning.
Do you pay that, or does your man?
Well, it depends on where we're eating and for what.
Exactly.
Dude, Alex, that's beside the point. That's beside the point.
No, it's not. I mean, wait, I buy meals too. I mean, like, I have income.
Do not buy meals.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's beside the point who pays
Out
it.
of pocket, just ask for the Gavin Newsom special area.
No, beside Gavin Newsom logic. Yeah, Gavin Newsom logic, right?
That's hilarious.
Why are you talking about what?
Don't you mean Gavin Newscum?
That's fair.
Why is this relevant?
He's right. Gavin Newscum. He's a piece of shit. He's horrible.
Okay.
Well, anybody have something to say about the prompt? What do you think is
That's what I'm
acceptable?
saying is, like, how does this relate again?
Yeah.
It's totally relatable, by the way.
Okay, so go ahead and
Also, really quick, last thing, I tip DoorDash. I tip DoorDash, but I don't
let out of pocket finish.
And then don't tip.
Okay, right. Pocket finish your sentence, dude.
I do tip DoorDash, but not until I get my fucking food. Because so many times I've ordered like $120 worth of sushi and it fucking just never shows up.
Yeah, we were talking about that. We were talking about that actually.
$120 of sushi.
Yeah.
We were talking about that actually.
Pocket's got a lot of stuff.
And I put it in the notes. I put like, I'm not tipping you until I get my food. So,
Yeah, I would agree. W, I agree too. That's the thing that every. What? Yeah, he's a little unhinged. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So anyway,
Drinking some, like the way that he couldn't like hold his ability to like say anything.
Yeah, he's very unhinged. So I don't know. Holly. I don't know who was. Anyone have anything else to say? Candy, what do you think about the prompt?
to answer the prompt, I think a zero tolerance tip would be acceptable in the case that you just have unacceptable service. Like, bad service, sure.
Actually, like, add a caveat. If the waiter's Jewish.
Okay, we're not even gonna get into
We're just gonna ignore that part. Alright, we're just gonna ignore that part. Alright, I would say... Yeah.
Let's leave it at that. Anyway, sure. There we go. We have EBT stance now. Yeah, no, I just say that if the, like, service is really bad, or the person who's serving you is just being rude or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be like, yeah, you're talking to anything.
Yeah, well, that's something.
It's
Yeah.
a horrible offense, but you know what you could do is that you could leave even in bad service. Some people say just leave a tip that's like even like I don't know. You still leave a tip, but it's just not anywhere close to what they would be expected. Just kind of sense the notice. Maybe if you just leave no tip at all, they just think you're absolutely 100% cheap.
Yeah.
But
Or like you forgot or something like that. If you leave like a 10-cent tip, they'll be like, okay, you remembered, but well, I mean, just maybe like they could rationalize it by being like, oh, maybe they forgot to tip. But like, if you leave a 10-cent tip, they can't even use that.
Yeah. Sometimes I put math, and then I just like.
Well, here's the thing, right? I constitute a bad service. Like, if you don't pay for my mortgage, I'm not going to give you anything.
Oh, whatever.
I leave the best tips. Look both ways before you cross the street.
Oh my goodness. I have like
was if they're Jewish, you leave them.
All right, we'll just leave this. All right, enough, Mac. Basically, he's basically Mac. Okay, enough. All right, let's just move on.
Watch The Boys and Strike the Joke.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that. That was a great show.
I actually do like The Boys, but I have like a
Wait, hold on. Wait, Mermaid. Wait, not.
I served at Cheddar's.
Wait.
And
Sorry.
what?
Wait. Okay, sorry. Continue.
Cheddar's?
Cheddars.
Yeah, Cheddar's. I used to be a server at Cheddar's.
You must be tired,
Enemy KIA.
Oh, are you Midwestern too?
Yep. Sure am.
Yeah. Well, I'm in Missouri.
Okay. Oh, Cheddars must be like, yeah, definitely. But that's awesome.
Yeah. So I was a server for like a year there, and one day I had like several tables, and then I also had like a big party, and I was already stressed out. Well, I went to like at the end of the night, like there was a couple of people that showed up, and there was like you know that area where there's a bunch of booths and they're like all crammed together. Well, I had that section, and there was some shady couple that came in, and then there was also a really nice couple that came in at the same time. The nice couple left me like, I think I saw like a 20 on the table. And the shady couple, you know, they were really rude. They looked scummy, you know. I went to go refill their drinks, and I come back. They not only did they walk out on their ticket, but they stole my tip from the other table. And I cried so hard. I was like, no, what?
You know what I used to do that was crazy, which I'm pretty sure is illegal now? But when I got shafted on a tip, I would go to my manager, who I thought was cute, and I'd flirt with him, and I'd ask him to discount the bill 20%.
Yes, you did it.
And then I would take the difference as a tip. For sure. So many times.
Don't do that.
I think that's illegal. But I think it's been more than 7 years, so it might be okay.
Oh my gosh.
Technically, I didn't. I'm not the one that did it. Technically, he did.
Oh my gosh.
Just don't say his name.
Menace to society. Menace to society.
Actually, I don't even know if I remember his last name.
What? I would be like, they didn't tip me.
And it would be like a lot of money. You know who's the worst is Mario Lopez, who used to come into the restaurant I worked at. He was such a little bitch. We used to call him Princess Mario.
Gosh.
What?
How dare you? Dude, like, I don't want to hear this slander.
Wait a minute, that's Genesis? Hi, Genesis.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hi.
That's an HD Slater, right?
I'm aware.
It's Genesis.
No, I'm showing my age.
That's a different question, Mike. Do you like good movies?
Most of the people like half my age have no idea what I'm saying when I say Jason Slater.
I see.
Wait, Mike, do you like good movies?
I do.
Have you ever seen the Ungentlemanly Warfare movie?
Who?
What is it called?
The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare.
You mean the League of Extraordinary Men?
It's about the files that Winston Churchill had uncovered. Like, they became, like, public knowledge in 2016. It's about, like, basically the very first, like, undercover operation that led to, like, the ending of the war.
Oh.
It's so funny. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
What is it, 2 years ago? Shit, you might have to buy it. CC.
Answer the prompt.
Yes, you can, Mr. Genesis.
The guy looks like that in the movie. That's what made me think of it. But you would love it. It's so fucking funny.
Alright, anywho.
Wait.
We know who he is. It's Genesis.
We're talking about
Tactical out. I hit the glitter.
Wait, that was actually a good accent. I'm not kidding. That's actually pretty good.
Let's give the answer to the prompt. Just answer the prompt.
The answer is that it will only be acceptable if there's going to be some type of long-term flourishment in which the person giving the tip will be able to benefit from.
Yeah, what's going to be
Okay, wait, listen. It's on... Oh, let's see.
Oh, yeah, and then of course she interrupted.
It's on Prime for $4. It's on...
Alright.
It's on Prime for $4.
Okay, good. Okay, we don't even know. We don't even know anymore. Anywho, back to what Glitter was saying.
Would anyone like to touch my horn? It's got some mystical properties.
Prime I was watching that.
Wait, is that supposed to be like...
Have you seen Landman?
Anywho, that's what I was saying. What were you saying, Glitter?
Yeah, I was just saying that the only time in which giving the $0, you will make some blowouts. Anyways, the only time in which it would be permissible to give a $0 tip is if there's going to be like some kind of long-term flourishment in which the person giving the tip could benefit from. Otherwise, I don't find it to be something that is acceptable.
Oh dear.
Oh.
What about if you have to go up to the counter and order and take your own food to the table?
I mean, I would still say that.
Do you guys tip in that scenario?
Yeah, so I would still say that that'd be a virtuous action, and that if you're capable of doing so long term, you should probably do so.
That's crazy.
It's not going to be something that is crazy. Have you read Aristotle?
Yeah, there's a new Landman. Hold on.
Yeah, sorry, out of pocket is not very... She's very unhinged, so just, take it.
Oh my goodness.
And
I have to check something.
She talking to herself? Yeah.
We wouldn't have out of pocket any other way. This is what we appreciate.
No, I would disagree. You wouldn't like it any other way, but I just...
I would like to say that I think that Mike is a good, strong, sexy man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, emphasize the Catholic part. That's a very important part.
I was actually wondering if I could switch spaces with EVT Spinoza.
How do I do that?
Can I leave?
Oh, I thought you would never ask.
Later, how are you doing?
Well, have a good night out of pocket.
Oh, I thought you would never ask. What? Oh, that's a very good accent. Unfortunately... No, that's pretty good. That's a bit. I would give it an 8 out of 10. Unfortunately...
How have you been, bro?
Wait, out of pocket. If you twist this one up, it's going to be a percentage one.
Well, here's the thing, right? My prompt maker is down there in the comments. She's gonna crash out if I don't use the prompt that she made.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. I just didn't know if you could use it if I put it up or something. I didn't know if that counted.
Holly, does that count? No, wait, stop! No, you cannot stop making them. We're not gonna use any other prompts. Sorry.
I know you're not. Pretend. You want to mess with me, I'm gonna mess with you too.
All right. You. Yeah.
He's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, I conceptualize them, but
Yeah, I can stop making them.
I would like to say.
Ollie's never made a prompt for me, so
Well, I had the magic touch. I had a lot of charisma. Yeah.
I so appreciate it.
Well, here's the thing. She makes them for free, and I'm not spending any coin to make.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I think that's just prompts.
Wait, I can't read her prompt. Can you make her big?
She's gonna.
He doesn't want.
She's gonna crash out. All right, there you go.
There you go.
Now you can read it.
We can't keep it up. We're not allowed. It's okay.
We also
Because I charged you $17.99 for that protect.
Yeah. Cash App or like Venmo? Like, yeah.
Yeah, I
Yes.
I
No.
love that. That movie's so good.
I have a contention with that prompt. I think it's a false dichotomy.
I think it is too. I agree with you.
I've not watched a movie in forever. Like, about the only thing I watch.
Go to confession, Glitter.
The only thing I watch is like
Who?
and a little bit of the news.
Okay, now I can't big screen.
Indiana Jones, I think.
Now I can't even big screen.
You guys should watch the Fallout show on Amazon.
How about the human centipede?
No! No!
What's wrong with
That's fine, Holly. I'm messing with protect. You can tell. Wait, why can't? But
I can't do it. I can't make it big screen anymore. I don't know how to do it. I'm not a good host.
with the square on it.
I don't see it.
It's so low.
Oh, okay.
Like the new human centipede movie.
Oh.
Let the shit continue.
There you go. I think
Oh wait, now is that like we have two prompts or what?
Oh, just the one, because again, she's gonna crash out. Holly down there. That's how I get them for free.
Yeah, I charged you $17.99 for that 10 seconds you had that on the screen.
Wow. All right, I don't know who this person is, but what do you think of the prompts? Oh, they didn't even join. Okay, no.
You missed it. Genesis was debating meatball yesterday.
What? Where? When? Oh wait, I saw. I think I saw a little bit of that. How'd it go? What was it about?
Hey, good night.
Ideologies and relationships. Which we totally demonstrated that her position is completely arbitrary and therefore not an intuitive position to hold.
Oh, okay. What? Oh, okay. So
I think I saw a little bit of that.
yeah, I saw that too. Anywho, person at the bottom left. What do you think about the prompt?
I think a $0 tip is always acceptable.
Based. That's based.
Bro.
I told you, you're not gonna get tipped unless you pay for my mortgage.
My goodness.
Who?
It's got some mystical properties.
Okay, I'm just going to ignore that part. So.
Hey, Protect, any thoughts about the fact that the high policeman, trophy award-winning quarterback is Spencer Rhodes?
Really?
Yep.
Oh, that's based.
Yeah, he actually showed off his. He was actually went to Bloomington to the center and like took a picture of a bunch of the priests that he actually goes to seminary with or on a regular basis over there, the retreat center.
Oh,
But yeah,
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I think that is awesome. That's absolutely based.
and Fernando Mendoza, I gotta bring him my state a little bit, right? Like they're going to they're going to the national championship game, so you gotta bring him a little bit, gotta happen.
Yeah, it's based.
I'll be back. I got some pro choices to go fuck.
Okay. Alright, anybody else about the prompt? EBT has been saying some really sus stuff, so we're just gonna ignore what he's saying. He's basically Mac, basically.
No anti.
I only made one comment about that. I could have made like 10.
Yeah, true. Do you see his profile picture? That's why I'm not letting him up. Yeah, he's something. Yeah, it's Mickey Mouse doing the salute, and he has like a mustache.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, they have a private account. I can't see it.
Yeah, he's something else. He's not well.
Come on, buddy. We're having such a good,
It's down to you. Finish the mission.
Alright, anybody else with a prompt?
The round is lost. Focus on the next one.
I think you should switch prompts. That's my opinion.
Well, sorry, Holly is I'm running our contract here.
Switching sides.
What did I hear about a contract?
If I don't do what Holly says, she's gonna crash out. It's like not make my prompts anymore for free.
Secure our objective.
Okay,
Do not let
dear,
your guard down.
whatever. Protect your
No, for real. Like she actually made like a whole document. It's like for me to make you.
Yeah, I crunch out candy because I crunch out. Honestly, I thought I charge money.
Except for me, because I'm awesome. You know, I have charisma. I'm awesome.
We lost that round.
Yeah, you're
Prepare for the
excused.
next one.
Got enemies around.
You are excused. I've
yourself, Holly. You should take this.
No, she's not gonna come up. She knows I'm right. Wait, what'd you say?
Perimeter around the objective.
I
Do
can
not
start
let
my
them
own
reach
line.
it.
I prompt. I was just saying, does it count if I put it up?
Oh, I mean, if it's on your own lie, then I mean, obviously not. But I'm actually not really sure. I'm actually not really sure. Holly never made that clear. Maybe she could come up and elaborate her rules. Uh-oh, she's there. Speaking of the devil. Holly, what's your age? What's your stance? What's your age?
Return to base.
Who?
We appreciate Holly.
Hi.
I normally would stop the payment, but someone complains about wanting to pay, so he's on a contract. Yeah, he's got to use my prompts.
Holly, you agree that this should be changed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what do you mean change?